I would just like to say that I feel Krishna has special mercy on us. That somehow Narangi got involved in Krishna consciousness. I was
Trying to keep her away.
Yeah. So Prabhupada Prabhu knows that I was a very bad devotee. I'm still probably not doing things perfectly or as good as we should. But since Narangi got involved in Krishna consciousness, since then there has been so much development. Even in Memphis, we were there since 2017, right? So 2017 to 2020, like nothing happened. Like I was there also, and I was attached to Krishna consciousness that time too, but very little. I was not doing things properly. I was not sincere. But since Narangi has started doing this, she has brought sincerity, and her conviction, her motivation, her how much she gives to this is just amazing and very, very inspiring to me. So despite our differences at times, I think she is doing a wonderful job, and in spiritual and material life. And I just pray to Krishna to keep her in his service, and Radha Krishna in their service, so that she can keep inspiring more and more souls, including myself.
Haribo, Hare Krishna.
So I've actually known Natasha or Narangi Mataji since through my husband and Nirvay Prabhu. And I think the first time we met was just a few days after Navya was born in your house in Chicago. Yeah, apartment in Chicago. And I remember those days she was in residency, right? And she was very, very driven, very focused, that's those are the qualities I would hear about Mataji back then from my husband. And she was very she's blessed with such amazing qualities that when she took up Krishna consciousness, when I saw the whole family take up Krishna consciousness, it just seemed like the transition was so seamless. And Mataji is just blessed with such natural Vaishnava qualities, and it's so amazing to see. You've been my inspiration from day one, whether it was related to career or whether it's related to Krishna consciousness. I'm learning so many things from you, and I keep hearing new things that you do, new inspirations that and it's always ever fresh, ever new, and it's a constant learning curve for me, and I feel like I have a long way to go. I also must say that since I guess the age was revealed, Mataji is really the new 14, she's no way 40. She's like the new 40 going on 40 going on 14. So, thank you Mataji for being such an inspiration.
Thank you for your Prabhu's and everybody's association. I think, I'm not qualified at all. Your sincerity, your purity is what inspired me. When you share, when you speak about Krishna and pastimes and Guru Varga, and it's so sweet how you share. So that's what inspired me. Thank you so much. Just want to serve you.
Hare Krishna. No. I have known this family since they have moved in Jackson. So before Mataji became Krishna conscious, we all are Krishna conscious since birth, but it just takes somebody to get that out. So when Mataji became Krishna conscious, as Vaidehi is saying, I know that she is very intelligent. Her intelligence and her memory is like incredible. And then she's blessed with the Sanskrit knowledge also. So that actually brings Mataji's the awesome preaching ability, and she is able to explain things to every level of devotee, whether they are just neophyte or they have been in this for some time. So that is kind of adaptability that Mataji has. That is a great quality. And then she is very consistent, very motivated, and doesn't let it go. Some of us, I can talk for myself, like if I'm too busy, I can say, okay, that's fine, I can take a break from this, and class lena hai, class baad mein bhi ho jayega, because everybody is not ready for class. But Mataji, no, 9 o'clock hoga to hoga. Even if she is on a travel, she'll do the class.
Yes.
So those things are like really that a person get inspired, that that is in her priority, the top list. And as Navya is saying, she balances everything out. So that's a really good thing, Mataji, that I have not seen anything different after you became, like even initiated it, like you also now 1 year now being initiation, we all seen you. So it's really consistent, and I just pray to Sri Radha Govind ji that you continue to inspire us, continue to serve Guru and Gauranga, and we'll be with you. पीछे पीछे लटक के आ जाएंगे.
Thank you, bro.
This has reminded me, we are going to France in a couple of weeks, and she was yesterday telling me, oh, I've calculated the time difference. We can do the class 3 p.m.
Hari. You want to share something about her?
A lot had been said already, but what I can say is both Nirva Prabhu and Natasa Mataji, they are kind of the best of humans. Other than that, both of them, Navya is best part of being both of them. Finding a kid amazing kid like Navya, I think it's impossible. You won't find a kid of her age with her brilliance.
My
And I think the credits should go to both, Nirva Prabhu and
Yes.
Natasa Mataji. And that's all I can say.
3 times Haribol for Navya. Haribol.
And I'll add something. Some credit that our kids perform at this level goes to our Subhilas Prabhuji also.
Haribol.
Very consistently every Sunday these kids attend his classes and they learn a lot, because I joined live Prabhuji class because I'm at that kid level. So I learn a lot. But yes, I think even I hear from so many people. Like today also I heard so many people saw them serving. So they're these are really great kids. Not every kid want to do all this and follow this. So it goes to because Saturday she attends your classes, Sunday Mataji in the morning and evening them. So it's a lot of, they gets polished.
Haribol.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro. Thank
So
you
we
very
are
much.
blessed that we have everything available in a small community.
Excellent. You would like to say something, sir?
So I'm
About
family.
Natasha. Yeah, sure.
I've known
Yeah.
them for last 20 years, and I know them as 20 years.
Marriage 20 years? Yeah.
We
See?
married in
अच्छा
25. I've known you for 20 years, known him for about 17 years or so. Yeah, 17, 16 years, something like that. No, 2010, 2011.
2010.
Yeah. Okay. So I know them as family. I know that they are, good people by heart, but I'm not aware of the spiritual journey. So I can't talk about that. But yeah, as human beings, they are pure at heart.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
हरे कृष्णा.
हरे कृष्णा.
तो मैं हिंदी में
हाँ बिल्कुल परफेक्ट. हिंदी ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट है.
रोजी आप तो सिर्फ ब्लेसिंग दो.
कोई ब्लेसिंग नहीं है सबके.
ठीक. तो मेरे को तो आपको सबसे मिलके ना, वैसे मैं सबसे थोड़ा ही परिचित हूँ, बहुत ज़्यादा परिचित नहीं हूँ, लेकिन इतनी प्रसन्नता हो रही है कि मैं आपका इस पार्ट बनना चाहता हूँ इस फैमिली का.
हरीबोल.
देखिए इतना प्रेम पूर्वक रह रहे हैं और कृष्ण भावना का प्रचार कर रहे हैं, तो बहुत ही अमेजिंग है. और दूसरा कि भगवान भी जैसे प्रचेताओं को संबोधित करते हैं कि जो प्रेम पूर्वक रहते हैं तो उनसे भगवान भी प्रसन्न रहते हैं। और इस तरीके से आप सभी जो है, भगवान कहते हैं कि तेषाम तत्युक्ता नाम भजताम प्रीतिपूर्वकम तदामी बुद्धि योगेन तम येन माम उपयांति, कि लेकिन हम जो साधन भक्ति कर रहे हैं तो उसको अगर हम दृढ़ता से करते रहेंगे तो हमारे पास चाहे इंटेलिजेंस अभी कम है, सब कुछ जो है भगवान देने वाले हैं। तो जितनी जिसके पास इंटेलिजेंस है, कोई कुकिंग अच्छी कर सकता है, वो कुकिंग में अपना जो है अपना पार्टिसिपेट दे, भगवान के लिए जो भी कार्य करते हैं तो भगवान के लिए करेंगे तो निश्चित रूप से भगवान हमारे को इंटेलिजेंस भी देंगे और जिससे हम भगवान तक पहुंच सकते हैं। और बाकी माता जी और बाकी प्रभु जी शिवविलास गोविंदास और माता जी जैसे प्रचार कर रहे हैं तो सबको उससे सभी जो है लाभान्वित हो रहे हैं। और इस तरीके से आप दृढ़ता से अगर लगे रहेंगे तो निश्चित रूप से भगवान के धाम में जा सकेंगे। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. So is Shivavilas Govind Prabhu's father. So Prabhu is doing so much preaching, cultivating so many people, inspiring so many. So credit goes to Prabhu. 3 times Hari Bol for Prabhuji. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Thank you to you and Mataji for giving us. Thank you to you and Mataji for giving us Shivavilas Govind Prabhu here. Thank you. Prabhu, your time.
Hare Krishna. I'm just so indebted to both Nirbhay Prabhu, Nagarchanda Prabhu and Narangi Mataji. Srila Prabhupada, our founder Acharya of ISKCON, who took this painful journey for our benefit about 55 years back, coming from India to US. That's why we are all here actually today. If it was not for him, and what to speak of this group, the 3,000 devotees in Sadhu Sangha, it's only because one person, started that painful, that troublesome, took all the difficulties upon himself to give joy to all of us, right? This is what real leadership means. This is what real humanity means. This is what real philanthropy means. This is what really giving others mean, right? To give oneself, to bring joy in the life of others. And that's what I see Nirbhay Prabhu and Mataji are doing actually, from the heart, as Prabhu said. Whatever they do from the heart. So many qualities can be shared about them. And I was thinking, how did I get connected? Because there's no connection between a small town in Florida and a small town in Tennessee, right? Technically, there is no connection right? I live in a small town in Punta Gorda, and Jackson is not a very big town in Tennessee either. But somehow, by Krishna's divine arrangement, we are here, right? So it all started because Prabhupada said it's a divine connection, and of course mediums are arranged, and it is said that if you have to give something to get done, give it to a busy person, and I can kind of relate in their lives. Because everyone is so busy, whether a 2-year-old, 5-year-old, they have like 20 classes and projects and homework, and ask a 80-year-old man, okay, I have a 20-year-old plan also. I have my planning done for next 20 years. I am busy too, right? But in case of Prabhuji and Mataji, whatever they do, in spite of, being a physician is very, very busy, demands a lot of hours and night shifts and, unexpected calls and stuff. But they're always able to prioritize the most important thing. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing, and that is our eternal journey, right? Today also is the housewarming ceremony of this beautiful home of yours, right? So this home is a platform to get to that home, right? Krishna has given us this home so that we can utilize, the purpose of this home is to be comfortable in this world so that we can eternally be comfortable in our spiritual world, in our spiritual home, right? So Prabhuji, Mataji amazing, like, avyartha kalatvam, like one of the stages of advancement is not wasting any moment, because they are busy in very, very productive things, taking care of the family, work life, family, leadership, arranging classes, reading Gita, chanting. There's no dull moment, and therefore they're always happy, because this is the formula, this is the secret to happiness. Because this is connected to the source of all happiness, Satchidananda Vigraha. This Jad Jagat is connected to the source of misery, right? Dukhalayam Ashashvatam. But that process is connected to Satchidananda Vigraha. Therefore, we receive unlimited joy. And that's why they're always happy. And Navya is so happy because they're connected to that right source, right? Tireless enthusiasm. When the first time I went to Jackson, we started this idea of book distribution and MSF. To be honest, after that trip, I was not really sure how things will go. Maybe it's the first, hopefully not the last, but things could have went anyways, right? But it is only by their tireless enthusiasm that they're practically doing it every week, every month. And by that opportunity, so many other souls are getting benefit and getting connected to the true path of bhakti. If it was not for them who took the pain to remove others' pain, right? Tapyante lokatapena sadhava prayashojana param aradhana tadhi. This is the real worship, to take pain, to remove others' pain. And that's what we see. If we all can take inspiration from them, that we cannot be the sun like Prabhupada who removed the darkness of the whole world. When Chanakya Pandit's father left the world, he told Chanakya, Suraj na sahi, Deepak jarur banna. सूरज पूरे विश्व का अंधकार दूर कर देता है. हमें उतनी शायद योग्यता ना हो कि पूरे विश्व का अंधकार दूर कर दे. But at least we can take responsibility of our zip code, that tiny room, the people around us, our family, our extended family, our friends, neighbors, right? And this is going to bring so much joy, happiness, and remove the darkness. And one of my spiritual teachers gave this secret that when we become an instrument, हम जब माध्यम बनते हैं, when we try to help or serve others in their spiritual journey, rest be assured that the Divine Mother, Srimati Radharani, is going to personally take care of you in your spiritual journey.
Hari, Hari.
And that's what is happening in their lives, right? Leadership means, especially in a voluntary organization, it's not easy, right? In an office, it's easy because we get paid. If we don't get the job done, someone else will be hired and the job will be done, right? But in a voluntary organization, it's million times more difficult because that's a challenge, right? Because it is done not out of any selfish motives, right? Of money, of fame, prestige. And if it is done on those motives, it is not going to last. It's going to just fall apart. But they're doing it selflessly, with only one desire. And that desire is to please Krishna and to please the Guru Parampara. Yasmin tushte jagat tushte. Yasya prasadat bhagavat prasad. If Guru is happy, if Krishna is happy, the whole world is going to be happy. So I actually see that connection. I see the spirit of giving, with sharing, with love, with care, with humility. And they never give excuses, right? Prabhuji is great in racquetball, like ping pong. Whenever the excuses come, Prabhuji gives a stroke with a devotional service, right? So Maya will give excuses. But when we learn the art, okay, like Haridas Thakur also had excuses. The Maya Devi was saying, oh no, I want to spend time with you. You have done enough japa, relax, take it easy. These are all different excuses, like Hanuman's journey. A lot of excuses were coming in the form of take rest, you can always do this tomorrow, right? Abhi itni jaldi kya hai, abhi pade hain barso, right? So excuses will come, challenges will come. Hey, I was trying to help this person and this person is trying to spit at me. Challenges will certainly come. It's not easy. But a Krishna conscious person always tries to kind of, under the guidance of Guru Sadhu, which they are so nicely doing, they have taken shelter of a bona fide Vaishnava Guru in the Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, which goes all the way back to Krishna. This is like the rope of, shelter. This is the staircase which takes us back home, from this home to that home. So we pray that both of you and your sister and their family and the wonderful parents, because the fruit does not fall much further from the tree. And Prabhupada also said, the more, if a child has good qualities, it's not just the parents' role. Multiple generations have played role in that. So today what we see in Navya is not just Prabhu and Mataji, it's yours, the heritage which is coming, and you kept them. Being born in Kurukshetra is no easy thing either, right? So it's multi-generations who have taken the pain to help us. And now how can we repay the gratitude, right? By certainly helping, and those who are present, we should certainly give our best. But at the same time, there are many whom we even don't know. Like most of us may not even know the name of our grandfather, or at least great-grandfather, or like 4 generations. We don't even know, we may not have seen them, not even a picture. How can we repay the credit? There's a beautiful verse in the Bhagavatam. What's that verse? Devarshi bhutat parinam pitrinam na kinkaro nayam rinim charajam. We have rina, we owe debt to so many people, devtas, the forefathers, the friends, relatives, the nurse in the hospital who helped us, so many debts. But when we take shelter, gato mukundam parihritte kartum, when we take shelter of Lord Mukunda, who is the real grandfather, right? Ultimately we are all brothers and sisters coming from our spiritual father, Krishna. He's the seed-giving father. And in that way we can, by being a sincere devotee, by being a gentle person, being kind at heart, spread love, spread happiness, spread that loving, caring. You have done so much service. I see your whole family is physician. That itself is such a big service to humanity. You have healed so many patients. You have brought joy to their faces, right? You have given birth to so many children. If it was not for you, Krishna chose you as the medium to treat their bodily discomfort, to bring a child in their life, or doing surgeries. I don't know the specific domains, but I know you must have done million times of these things, like every day. This is a great service. Yesterday I was hearing about the original Narangi surgery. So we just pray that Prabhu and Natasha Mataji, may they have wonderful health, wonderful bhakti, and for all their family. They continue their spiritual journey, continue to serve the humanity, keeping Krishna at the center. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare